What's up, crypto fam? Get ready for a tidal wave of news because the market is absolutely electric right now, and we've got the inside track on what you need to know. The pace is blistering, the opportunities are massive, and if you're not dialed in, you're missing out. We're talking about critical support levels that could dictate the next big move and unbelievable synchronization between major players and everyday investors that's setting the stage for something huge. Plus, we're diving into a meme coin that's not just about the hype, but about building real-world DeFi utility, and another project that's riding a cultural wave, nearing the end of its presale with explosive potential. This is not just news, this is the pulse of the market, live and unfiltered. You do not want to miss this. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on. Bitcoin's crucial price point. Bitcoin is currently holding at a critical support level of $107,000, a figure that analysts are watching closely for signs of a potential rebound. The market is abuzz with speculation that a successful defense of this level could propel Bitcoin towards new highs, with price targets ranging from $114,000 to $116,000. This analysis is underpinned by a deep dive into on-chain signals, which are providing crucial insights into the underlying health and potential for short-term reversals within the network. These signals often act as leading indicators, suggesting shifts in investor sentiment and transaction patterns that could precede significant price movements. The ability of Bitcoin to maintain its position above this key support zone is seen as a critical test, with many anticipating that a positive outcome could unlock further upward momentum. The current market sentiment appears cautiously optimistic, with traders and investors alike looking for confirmation that the recent consolidation is giving way to renewed bullish pressure. The implications of breaching or holding this support level are substantial, potentially shaping the short-term trajectory of the cryptocurrency market as a whole. The technical indicators, combined with the growing institutional interest, paint a picture of a market at a potential inflection point, where strategic positioning could yield significant rewards. But is that the only indicator of a major shift? Hold on, because the way investors are moving might tell an even bigger story. Next up, we're exploring the synchronized dance between big money and everyday traders that could be the spark for the next massive breakout. The investor synchronization signal. Recent market analysis points to a compelling synchronization between institutional investors and retail traders, a confluence that could be a crucial precursor to a major price breakout for Bitcoin. This alignment suggests that both large-scale players and individual enthusiasts are increasingly moving in tandem, creating a powerful wave of demand. Such a unified market sentiment is often a strong indicator of underlying strength and conviction, potentially signaling a period of sustained upward price action. When both institutional capital, with its significant market-moving power, and the broad base of retail investors align on a particular asset, it can create a potent force that drives prices higher. This synchronization is not merely coincidental. It often arises from shared perceptions of value, future growth potential, or a common response to macroeconomic factors. The current environment, marked by evolving regulatory landscapes and macroeconomic uncertainties, has seen a notable convergence in how different investor segments are approaching the market. For Bitcoin, this unified approach could mean that the asset is becoming more deeply embedded in mainstream investment strategies, moving beyond its niche origins. The implications are significant. A synchronized market is less prone to the wild swings often associated with fragmented investor sentiment, offering a more stable foundation for growth. Furthermore, this alignment could attract even more participants, creating a positive feedback loop that further bolsters price discovery and market liquidity. Analysts are closely monitoring this trend, as it provides a unique lens through which to understand the potential for Bitcoin to break through current price ceilings and establish new, higher trading ranges. The collective conviction displayed by both retail and institutional investors is a powerful signal that the market may be on the cusp of a significant upward revaluation. But what happens when the digital world meets the tangible? Get ready for a story about digital currency with a real-world twist. We're diving into a meme coin that's building a real-world DeFi playbook, and it's more than just a funny picture. Meme coin meets real-world utility. PEPETO, an Ethereum-based meme coin, is making waves not just for its viral potential, but for its ambitious integration of real-world decentralized finance, DeFi tools, positioning itself as a contender for the 2025 bull run. Unlike many meme coins that rely solely on community hype and social media trends, PEPETO is actively developing a robust ecosystem designed to offer tangible utility. Key components include PEPETO Swap, a zero-fee decentralized exchange, and PEPETO Bridge, a cross-chain transfer solution, both aimed at enhancing the trading experience and accessibility for users. The project's commitment to security and transparency is further evidenced by audited smart contracts from reputable firms like CoinSalt and SolidProof, a crucial factor in building trust within the crypto community. The presale for PEPETO has already achieved remarkable success, raising over $6.4 million, with a staggering 42 trillion tokens staked, boasting an impressive 237% annual percentage yield, APY. This high-staking participation signals strong demand and confidence from both retail and institutional investors, suggesting that the project's tokenomics and utility are resonating with the market. PEPETO's performance is also being benchmarked against its peers, with the project outperforming alternatives like BlockDAG and Bitcoin Hyper, primarily due to its live cross-chain capabilities and a strategic allocation of 30% of its token supply to staking rewards. The tokenomics are designed with fairness in mind, notably the absence of team wallets and a focus on community growth, evidenced by over 100,000 community members. Analysts are drawing parallels between PEPETO's potential viral trajectory and that of Shiba Inu, but with the added advantage of integrated DeFi functionalities that could provide a more sustainable growth model. While the fundamentals appear strong, industry analysts caution about the inherent volatility associated with meme coins, urging potential investors to conduct thorough due diligence before committing capital, especially as the project eyes potential exchange listings. From the world of DeFi to the realm of cultural impact, another project is making its mark. Get ready to explore a different kind of digital asset that's leveraging cultural trends and aiming for explosive growth. The final countdown for MAGACOIN. MAGACOIN Finance, an altcoin built on the Ethereum network, is rapidly approaching the conclusion of its presale phase, marked by a series of swift sellouts that have captured significant investor attention. This project is strategically positioning itself as a viable alternative to Bitcoin, especially for those seeking higher growth potential in the current market. MAGACOIN Finance distinguishes itself through a unique blend of scarcity-driven tokenomics, culturally resonant branding, and a strong emphasis on community-driven adoption. These elements have led many analysts to draw parallels with the explosive growth trajectories seen in early-stage cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. The project's tokenomics are meticulously designed to create scarcity, with a limited total supply intended to fuel long-term value appreciation. This scarcity, coupled with robust investor demand observed during the presale, has analysts predicting a potentially outsized return on investment for early participants once MAGACOIN Finance lists on major exchanges. The project's appeal extends beyond the typical crypto enthusiast. Its strategic diversification opportunities and meme-inspired marketing campaigns have successfully broadened its reach, attracting interest from individuals outside the traditional cryptocurrency space. This wider appeal reinforces MAGACOIN Finance's status as a notable altcoin launch to watch in 2025. The asymmetric risk-reward profile is a key talking point among investors, suggesting that the potential upside, driven by limited supply and high demand, could significantly outweigh the risks. Unlike Bitcoin, which operates with a massive market capitalization, MAGACOIN Finance's smaller scale makes it more sensitive to market inflows, potentially leading to more rapid price appreciation. This makes it an attractive option for investors looking to diversify their portfolios with assets that have high growth potential, albeit with higher associated risks. The project's success in its presale stages underscores a growing trend in the crypto market where early-stage projects can gain significant traction through a combination of innovative tokenomics, effective community engagement, and strategic marketing visibility. As the final presale spots become scarce, the narrative of MAGACOIN Finance continues to build, highlighting its potential to become a significant player in the altcoin market. And that's just a taste of what's happening. We've covered critical price points, investor trends, meme coin innovation, and cultural market plays. Stick around for the full breakdown and what it all means for your portfolio. All right, crypto crew, let's do a quick recap. Bitcoin is holding strong at that crucial $107K support. With eyes on 116K, we're seeing an incredible synchronization between institutional and retail investors, potentially paving the way for a major breakout. Then, we dove into PEPETO, the meme coin building real-world DeFi utility and aiming for the 2025 bull run. And finally, MAGACOIN Finance is nearing the end of its presale, leveraging cultural trends for massive growth potential. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and follow us on all our social channels to stay in the loop. We'll see you in the next one.